Hi guys, my name is Paul Marston. As a bridge player of some experience, you're focused on major suits, right? Good on you, that's how it should be. But minor suits also matter. Ignore them at your peril. Take a look at this. In 3-no trump, you make 2 spades and 2 hearts is 4, you make a diamond is 5, you make 2 clubs is 7. To make game, you require a black suit to divide 3-3, which is about 1/3 of the time. In other words, you're odds on to go down in game. And you've got 25 hard points. It's a bit grim. What's gone wrong? I'll tell you. The problem is there's no fit. Now, using the might of the mouse, let's do a little change. Let's shift 2 diamonds into the club suit. Now we've created a club fit. So here, let's look at our future now. Instead of being odds on to go down in game, we are now almost guaranteed to make a slam. That is the difference. All we've done is move 2 diamonds to the clubs. If that's how much difference a fit makes, this is something we should not be ignoring. So, when we've got a good hand, that therefore surely makes sense for us to show our shape. Sorry about the graphic, guys. Now, you'll be used to this example, I'm sure. Partner 1 heart, we've got a good hand, 14 points, we're going to game. We would bid 2 diamonds, then we would bid spades to show 5 and 4, plus a good hand, enabling partners to make the right decision about game. That's good, the right way to do it. Of course, bidding 2 suits like this suggests opening values because you can't stop short of game. But if we're going to game, that's how we should do it. Now, I'd like to present 3 related situations where you ought to proudly show off your minor to enable partner to make good judgments about which game or slam to bid. For example, inverted minors. The raise of partner's minor. What we want to do on this hand, we've got a fine hand with support for partner's minor, and we've got spade with opening values. We'd like to show this hand to enable partner to make good choices about which game or slam to bid. And we can. We're using the same thinking. We're going to bid 2 clubs, which in the modern style is inverted. It shows usually 5 card support, and it shows a minimum of 10 high card points. Later we'll bid spades, and then the process of bidding 2 suits, as in the previous example, suggests opening values, because we can't stop short of game. So that's how we're going to describe this hand. We're going to bid our clubs, then our spades to show 5 clubs, 4 spades, and opening values. Good, that's how we should do it. If we don't have opening values, we have to content ourselves with responding 1 spade on this hand. We're not strong enough to bid clubs and spades, we just simply focus on the number 1 feature, which is the major. Now, just be aware that some people play that an inverted minor denies a 4-card major. 1 club past 2 clubs, they say you cannot have a 4-card major. Not a good idea. Let's have a look. Here, 1 club, these people will have to respond 1 spade, because if they bid 2 clubs, it would deny 4 spades. That gets them into a bit of a pickle. Because now, for example, if partner bids 2 spades, what do? They bid 3-no trump, 4 spades, 5 clubs, 6 spades, 7 spades. It's just not clear. They have to guess. And the problem is they haven't brought partner into the discussion. They're going to have to shoot it out on their own. That's the problem of agreeing that an inverted minor denies a major. Not a good idea. Alright, so we're going to show our shape to bring our partner into the picture. Partner will know what to do. Let's check it out. 1 club here, 12 points, and 2 clubs partner, we between our trump, showing the balanced nature of our hand. Partner 3 spades, partner's 5 clubs, 4 spades. We've got both red suits well stopped, so it's clear for us to between our trump. We've got 6 club tricks for sure, 2 spades is 8, ace of hearts is 9, 3 no trump is guaranteed to make. Played by West, that is. Same auction here, 1 club, 2 clubs, 2 no trump, 3 spades. We'd like to between no trump, but this time we know partner's got a black 2 suited, therefore shorten the reds. We have no diamond stopper, therefore we retreat to 4 clubs. And partner bids 5 clubs, which on the hand is guaranteed to make. And we avoid the ill-fated 3 no trump, which is guaranteed to fail, using 5 diamond tricks. All this accurate placing of the contract is done without any great strain. It all comes rather naturally once we, as the East player, show the nature of our hand. Again, 1 club, 2 clubs, 2 no trump, 3 spades. Partners black 2 suitors, we've got the reds well stopped, 3 no trump is clear. And indeed, 3 no trump is certain to make. 6 club tricks, ace of spades is 7, 2 tricks in one of the red suits is 9. Nothing can stop us. Note that 5 clubs would have gone down, losing 2 red aces, plus a spade trick. 3 no trump is the only making game. Here, this time, partner shows the 2 suitor, and we've got support for the spades, so we raise to 4 spades. Nice and easy, no drama. Now, if you feel like finishing with a slightly more advanced example, that's 4 spades, making 4 spades quite easily, losing a heart, maybe 2 clubs. Okay, let's finish with a slightly more advanced example. The big finish. Let's do it from the other side. 1 diamond partner, we bid 2 diamonds. 2 no trump partner, we bid 3 spades, showing 5 diamonds, 4 spades. This time, partner doesn't straightforwardly raise to 4 spades, partner bids 4 clubs, which is a control bid. Bidding a new suit like this is like a raise of our major, except showing a hand that's suitable for slam, good on aces, and the 4 club bid shows the ace of clubs. That being the case, we would ask partner about key cards, which is the aces and the king of trumps. Partner says 5 diamonds to show 3. We know that's the ace of clubs, ace of hearts, king of spades. Now, the only other missing card we'd like to know about is the queen of spades. We can ask about it by bidding 5 hearts. Over this, if partner does not have the queen of spades, partner will bid 5 spades, allowing us to pass, or bid 6 spades. Or if partner does have the queen of spades, partner bids 5 no trump to show the queen of spades. Now we can picture partner's hand. King, queen to 4 spades, ace of hearts is 5 tricks, 6 diamond tricks is 11, and the ace of clubs is 12. We've got 12 tricks on top, and all we have to do is rough a heart for trick 13. We can see a grand slam, which is virtually certain to make. And that would be a nice feeling, bidding a grand slam with great knowledge and great confidence, despite holding a mere 26 high card points. These are the possibilities when we show our shape. That's the platform for good, accurate bidding. Okay, switching topic. A jump shift is when we jump a level and shift suits. For example, 3 clubs is a jump shift. Way back, a jump shift in response would show 16 points in a 5 card suit. It was a common way of saying maybe there's a slam here. Only trouble is that we came to realize when 2/1 came into vogue that it was a waste of space to jump like that. Much better to keep the space and share information. So the strong jump shift went out of vogue. And around that time, law of total tricks was the buzzword, and Mighty Bergen came along with the idea of Bergen Raises, which are jump shifts to show different sorts of major suit raise. It all seemed very sensible, and we were all doing it. I did it myself. I included it in early versions of language bidding, also winning decisions in competitive bidding. All sounded good, but it didn't age well. The problem with Bergen Raises is that they have prevented us from showing the minors. We're using all the jump shifts to show majors. What about showing minors? That turned out to be a problem. So we have a much better idea, and that is using our jump shifts to show invitations to game in the bid suit. So, for example, one heart here and partnered with 3 clubs. That's a jump shift in the modern style. That's saying I've got invitation to game, about 8 to 10 high card points. I've got 6 good clubs, and you take it from there, partner. Well, if partner's got 6 good clubs, it's virtually certain to have the ace and the king. Now that's going to be 6 club tricks, 2 diamonds is 8, ace of spades is 9. We can be virtually sure that we have 9 tricks, and therefore we bid 3 no trump. And look at it. 6 clubs, 2 diamonds and a spade is correct. We're making 9 tricks. And we've only got between us 22 high card points. 3 no trump, bidder made, 22 points. Another nice feeling. It's a good thing. And these things are part and parcel of your range of choices once you play invitational jumps. Now on that previous hand, the fit in clubs was key to us running the club suit. If we change that so that we have a shortage in partner suit, that should slow us down. Now we can no longer be sure of running the clubs because we don't have a fit, and we should therefore go quietly. On the hand, making 3 no trump depends on bringing in the clubs. We can't help in that respect, and so we should pass. 3 no trump is most unlikely to make. And we know, because we have a misfit with partner suit. That's the beauty of invitational jumps. It highlights the key information on the hand. And furthermore, there's a side benefit of invitational jumps, and that's this example here. 7, 10, 11, 3's 14. We open 1 spade, partner 1 no trump, 6 to 11, normal style. These days, we bid 2 hearts, showing 2 suitor. Partner now bids 3 clubs, not interested in our suits. Partner's got 6 clubs. Do we see any prospects for game? That's the question. Well, how strong is partner? You've got a partner failed to make an invitational jump, therefore partner is less than 8 points. If that's the case, we can see no hope for game, and we pass. And partner should make 3 clubs alright, hopefully. But for sure, 3 no trump would have been no hope at all. We've stopped in a sensible making contract, and we've made it hard for the opponents by bidding to a high level. That's the appeal of invitational jumps when we do make them, and indeed in this case, when we don't make them. Finally, the 2 over 1, 1 heart pass, 2 clubs, 2 over 1, suggests opening values in the modern style. That is when the opponents are silent. What happens if the opponents come in? Well, that's our 3rd category. When the opponents come in, things are different. Instead of waiting for opening values, we must get in now to show our shape. It's now or never. And so, on this hand here, 1 heart partner, 1 spade. We've got shape. We don't have the points for a usual 2 over 1, but in competition we need to get in and show our beautiful long suit. Here we should be bidding 2 clubs. And indeed, on this hand is vital. The whole hand. Playing in spades, the opponents lose 1 heart, 1 diamond and 1 club. They make 4 spades. And if we don't bid 2 clubs, they're going to bid 4 spades and they'll play it there, making 4 spades. Not a good result, because if we get to 5 clubs, we're going to make. We'll lose 1 spade trick, 1 heart, and that's it. The losing diamonds get discarded on the hearts. In other words, we make 5 clubs, they make 4 spades. Our challenge is to get there, and the only way to get there is for us to bid our shape on the way in, not wait for points, and that's what we should be doing here. And that's my final piece of advice here. When they come in, show your suits. You don't have to wait for strength. It's a free for all. Here you go, guys. Thank you for watching.